Please welcome 11-year-old cutie patootie, Hayden Panettiere.
I'm good. How are you?
I've met you before. Do you remember?
Yeah. It was at the Emmys, right?
At the daytime Emmys.
I didn't want to bother you because you seemed a little nervous.
Did I seem nervous?
Just a little.
Yeah. Was that, what year was it? The first year or last year?
I think it was last year.
Last year. I was a little nervous. You're right. I get nervous. Do you get nervous at those awards?
If like a lot of people from my cast are like gonna beef it up, I'm kind of sitting there going, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Hoping for them to win.
Do it.
Right,
yeah.
right. Now, is this your first movie?
No, but it's my first big movie.
Yeah.
My first, really.
Yeah. What were some of the other little ones?
Well, I played a little part in The Object of My Affection, Message in a Bottle.
Right. That was pretty big.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, but this one is big, big.
Yeah.
Now, I loved this movie, Hayden.
Oh, thank you.
I really did, and it's a great little part for you.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. It was one that I could really be myself with, you know?
Yeah, are you a lot like that? Feisty,
Yeah.
kind of?
Well, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess I can be feisty, like strong and out there and yelling at people. I don't yell at people a lot, but just being part of
I do. I yell at people sometimes. Not you, Hayden. Not you. And I love your name. You know, that was one of the names that was in the running for my daughter Chelsea's name.
Really?
Was Hayden. But my sister thought that everybody would think Hayden from Coach was a boy's name, so I didn't do it. And now, cute little you with the Hayden with the nice name.
Thank you.
Zoinks. Are you the only Hayden in your class?
Yeah.
Yeah. What grade are you in?
6th.
6th grade. What's your favorite subjects?
Well, I like math. I like doing science experiments. Not too much like the science kind of guessing kind of stuff. I like the liquid kind of pouring thing.
Well, yeah. The guessing, you mean like the quiz?
I don't like quizzes very
No,
much.
I don't blame you. No.
I'm kind of with the explosion stuff.
Oh, yeah. You like that.
Making the classroom explode.
Got you. I understand that. Have you gotten to geometry yet? No.
I don't think so.
No. How about algebra?
I think we're going to get into that.
Ask if you can skip that, honey.
Okay.
Because there's no reason to take that, okay? They have calculators now. There's no reason.
Yeah, scientific calculators.
Exactly.
There's no reason. I mean, you're going to need it for the future, but there's this little calculator you can carry around in your pocket, and you can do everything with it. There's no reason to use your head.
That's what I think, too, Hayden. That's exactly what I think. Now, how did you start acting? How old were you?
I was 8 months.
And
I started doing print, and then at 11 months old, I did my first commercial.
Yeah.
And my mom was an actress, so she really got me into it, and she's my coach now.
She is. Yeah. What do you want to be when you grow up? Do you want to be an actress when you're a big grown up?
Yeah, I think I'm going to be an actress.
Really?
I like singing.
Yeah. What kind of stuff do you like to sing? Like
Pop.
Britney Spears kind of stuff? Yeah. I like her. Yeah. Do you want to give me a little Britney Spears? Can you sing a little now?
Sure. Which one?
Whatever you like. John knows them all. What's your favorite one, honey? Look at John going, no, I don't. Baby, baby. You know that one, John? You know that one?
Yeah, do you want to do the whole thing, or?
Whatever you feel, Hayden. What do you think would be best?
Sure.
Okay.
Are you going to do a entry?
No, no introduction, no. You start and he'll join you. Sure, stand up, Hayden. Go ahead, you adorable little thing.
Baby, I'm so into you. You got that something, what can I do? Baby, you spin me around. Oh, the earth is moving, but I can't feel the ground. Every time you look at me, my heart is jumping. Tell me, what can I do? You drive me crazy. I just can't sleep. I'm so excited, I'm in too deep. Oh, crazy, but it feels alright. Baby, thinking of you keeps me up all night.
Woo! Hayden! That's very good.
Thank you.
I'm very impressed with that.
Thank you.
Now, do you get to go to school? Do you get to be in the plays, or do you have a tutor?
I go to school, and whenever I'm like away for a long time, then I get a tutor.
Yeah, do you get to be in any school plays or anything?
I was in one last year.
Which
it was
one?
really a hilarious one because there was a few like funny mess-ups. Like it was Star Wars, and I had to play Princess Leia. There was 2 Princess Leias, and we had to carry this guard once. This kid, and it was a boy, and he was so incredibly heavy. We were like standing there, and we had to like throw him to the judgment, and we dropped him right on his head. And he was like, ow. He woke
Yeah,
up, and then
that
he
would
went
hurt, don't you think?
Yeah.
You know, when I did The Wizard of Oz in 3rd grade, and Jan Brenner got to be Dorothy, and I had to be Glenda, there were 2 Glendas, too, just like that.
Yeah, because everybody wanted to be
Exactly,
Princess Leia.
Hayden. You know how it is.
And then the whole the castle thing that my dad built fell down.
Really?
And then there was one part where we had to take these necklaces and try to get, like, the key off the wall.
Right.
And this kid behind Mikey, he had to grab the keychain
Yeah.
and wrap the key around it, and we threw it. And
Yeah.
he had to, like, come out of the curtain and pick it up because we didn't, like, actually throw it very far.
Yeah, it's all right, honey. You know, sometimes stories are better in your head.
Yeah.
And you know what? It happens
Yeah.
to me on this show at least twice a week. I'll think something, you know, people
Yeah.
look at me like, why did she bother telling that?
Yeah,
But
whenever you're, like, writing something,
Yeah.
you think, oh, man, that's such a great thing. And then you read it out loud, and it's like, it's not such a great thing.
Yeah, but you know, it doesn't matter because you're adorable and you're a very talented young actress.
Thank
And come
you.
back whenever you want.
Thank you.
Nice to see you, Hayden.
Thank you.
We'll be right back with Time Dance.